Hello, I'm Sean Fowler. Alongside me is Jansen Harris. It's the Just Good Network. This segment is presented by Your Future Media for all media purposes. Jansen, week 3, the Atlanta Falcons travel to the Indianapolis Colts to take on the Colts today on CBS at 1 o'clock. What are some key matchups you're looking for in this game?
I'm looking to see how T.Y. Hilton at the wide receiver position against Julio Jones at the opposite side.
Okay.
Now, when I check the stats and when I watch the games, it's going to be what T.Y. Hilton does, but what the others, Ebron, some of the other receivers, combined, they don't have as much catches as what T.Y. Hilton has. There's not another receiver on this team, tight end or receiver, that has more than 4 grabs on that roster. Now, the Falcons, they have at least 5 receivers with at least 4 catches. So for the Colts, it's going to be how is T.Y. Hilton going to play, because you know the Falcons are going to shift their coverage obviously towards him. He has 3 touchdowns on the year. He has the ability to catch at least 10 catches in this type of game with the type of secondary the Falcons have. Now, what are the others going to do? That's what's key to me. Jacoby Brissett, he doesn't turn the ball over. He's a smart player, smart young guy. We're going to see how he does. Can he get the other guys involved?
Yeah. So for me, the matchups are going to be the Colts offense versus Atlanta Falcons defense.
Okay.
We seen last week the Falcons Randall Carson went to a little bit, had to take him out the game for about a series.
Yeah.
Got 2 interceptions. That was Desmond Trufant. Sacked him at least 3 times. So the Falcons defense, last time this defense was healthy, because we knew last year at the beginning of the year, Deion Jones, Keanu Neal, Pro Bowl type of players, they were out for. Keanu Neal was out the whole season. Deion Jones is out half the year, so that really took put a fork in their defense. But we seen last time this defense was healthy in 2017, they were a top 10 defense. And we seen a little bit reminiscent of that last week. Again, getting out the Carson Wentz, turning the ball over. So I think the key thing this game is going to be Jacoby Brissett. He's thrown for 336 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick in his 2 games. They won against Tennessee last week. I think if the Falcons can get pressure on him as well, he's not the most – he is mobile, but he's not necessarily going to run for like 50 or 60 yards. So I think the Falcons can get pressure on Brissett, handle T.Y. Hilton, at least hold him under 100 receiving yards. They can be very productive in this game and get the win. And also Eric Ebron. Let's not forget, he was one of the top tight ends.
Absolutely.
I think he's at least a top 5 tight end. I understand we got Gronk is out. We got Travis Kelce. Jason Witten's back. We got some of these guys. But I think Eric Ebron needs to get some more respect. I think Jacoby Brissett is a decent quarterback. I just think the Falcons, they have Desmond Trufant, some of these guys, Keanu Neal, Deion Jones being back. I think they're going to get pressure on Brissett, and I don't think – if it was Andrew Luck, maybe I think the Colts can win this game, but I don't think Brissett is that great of a quarterback enough to lead in a victory. I got the Falcons winning this one 24-20.
Let me say this about Brissett, too. Marlon Mack is going to be a key as well. Which one are we going to get? Are we going to get the Marlon Mack in San Diego? Even though they lost that game, he had 174 yards. He was extremely productive. Last week, he only had 2 yards per carry. So if we get that same Marlon Mack from week 1, this team could do damage. That could help him out. Now, this is a very, very hard game to pick for me, Sean, just because – do I think the Falcons are a better team? Yes. I know how they play traditionally on the road compared to at home. We talk about this off air all the time. The Falcons at home, to me, is a top 3 to top 5 team. The Falcons on the road can literally lose to anybody.
So what happened in Minnesota week 1?
Exactly. So if the Falcons come out here and stop the run, which I don't think what Dalvin Cook was able to do against Minnesota, I don't think Marlon Mack's going to be able to do. I have the Falcons winning by a field goal. It should be more from the expectations that we talked about and many are talking about in the media. It should be more, but I don't think it is. I got the Falcons winning 23-20.
23-20, 24-20, 23-20. We both have the Falcons winning. Let's see what happens. I'm Sean Fowler, Jansen Harris. Please follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us also on Instagram. This is the Just Good Network.